honored guest. I don't know about you guys, but I had a wonderful weekend. It was snowing. I went up to Memphis to visit my sister, my niece and nephew. Well, because we ordered Girl Scout cookies, and instead of paying $500 to mail everything back, it was like, how about just a little bit of gas money, a nice weekend up, and we can, exchange the goods then. Unfortunately, at 12:37 p.m. Sunday afternoon, I felt things were going to go downhill. As a precaution that I normally do whenever I travel, I always want to fill up. I'd never let my gas tank go below half a tank. And when I finally got on 78 to go back home, it was at half a tank, so I was like, okay, I'll pull off to the next gas station, just go ahead and fill up. Well, I walked in, put in a little card without really reading, just knew I had to put in a zip code or something, but no beeping. Okay, put it in again. All right, let me read directions here. And then I noticed the screen was like C, something. It was like, okay, clear, cancel, cancel, clear, clear, clear. Let me just go back, try again, find another gas station. Set down the car, backed out, went farther on down the road, finally found a gas station, one I knew, QT. Put it in, got the gas, started driving home. Then my sister called, and she was like, I accidentally gave you too many cookies since there was one order that came in separately, so you have 5 extra boxes. At that point in time, I was like, excellent. I'll send you a check in the mail because I've already eaten my order. Let me pop the trunk and get out another box. Great. Snack food on the way home. So I did that and cleared the whole box.
And for this hour.
Yeah. Well, I have them in the car, so I don't know. We'll see. But after that, I kind of got the sugar sickness, so I was like, feeling a little run down. But I continued on the way. I was coming back early because there was an amateur night for one of the competing belly dance troops, and I was going to go see them perform. So after driving all the way past my exit, an extra hour to Atlanta, I come to find out that it was canceled because of the weather. Did not receive an email, did not receive a text. So I was calling the person that had bought my ticket, and I was like, lights are off at the restaurant, nobody's in the parking lot. What's going on? Clearly she did not answer the phone because after getting a call from me, knowing that I drove all that way and have to go an hour back to Villa Rica, I was not going to be Miss Pleasant. Well then, got home, I was like, okay, I have a speech tomorrow night, I already wrote it up, let me go and practice. Came home, turned on the computer, I have a virus.
Oh.
I think it's Trojan. I don't know what my roommate did to the computer, but I could not do anything. So at this point in time, I was close to tears. And I was like, you know what? I just need to go home, calm down. I just need to, I'll just go to sleep. And tomorrow will be another day. Get up fresh, start all over again. Well, went to work today. Knew I should have called in because, again, everything was kind of progressively going downhill. Went to work, had a new position, and all of his access codes into our system was not working. He was coming on. I was calling the Wellstar IS people, and I took umbrage that they were telling me that I was not putting in the request, even though I had put them in a month ago, and now they were telling me that everything's messed up. So I had to fight with them. I had to fight with one nurse that thought that I was her personal secretary. And at this point in time, I just wanted to yell at the universe and just go, all I could squeak out was, I am not your plaything. This will go right. This will go right. So I knew at that moment, when I was not really smiling but baring teeth as a nurse, I had to step back and I just had to find out something that would make me calm, to make me happy again. So I decided to think about what happened over this past weekend. I saw my sister. I saw my niece and nephew. I haven't seen them for 2.5 years because I was in a belly dance troupe and that took too much commitment and I was too involved with them. So I was able to enjoy being outside in the snow with them, to see them go to their Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts banquet. And that just calmed me down. And then I remembered Friday, I had applied for a part-time job at West Georgia College for a library, part-time assistant, library assistant. And I felt really good about that interview. And before long, I caught myself smiling. And I knew at that point in time, I could deal with a nurse and not be so bare teeth and and I knew that I could call back to several patients that were complaining about the bill and complaining about this. I was in the frame of mind where I was like, okay, let me help you. I can put everything back, and as Andrew put in his invocation, positive energy or negative energy. I want to go to the positive. I'm in healthcare. I'm here to help people. Let me help you. So I was able to come up to a person, to approach them with a smile first. I was able to keep that attitude. And even though things were just going downhill to, again, you can come back, and I encourage everyone here to start off with a smile. No matter what the situation is, try to find a way to back out if it seems like it's hopeless and that you just want to kill the world and be a hermit or whatever. Just back out. Find whatever makes you happy and to where you can catch yourself smiling and then know that you can push forward at that point in time. Merci, Mr. Tennyson.